Okay. It's so hot. Okay. I should have turned this light off. I feel it. No, I need to turn it back on. I don't know why I didn't do none of this before. Pants. But alright. We're gonna get it together. Alright. So we're just doing a quick live today. I'm gonna do my makeup. Somebody asked me if I could do a tutorial for like when it's hot as fuck outside. And honestly, being in Chicago, it hasn't really been too hot. But today, it's hot. We got a heat wave. So I'm gonna show y'all. I've been like practicing a hot weather routine. And I think I got one down pretty good. I wore it yesterday. And honestly, I didn't have any complaints. Hold on. I didn't have any complaints on shit. Okay. We just don't say like that. So give me 1 second. All right. And then where is that moisturizer? Where is my moisturizer? Okay, here we go. All right, so I done already did my skincare already. So I'm gotta do my moisturizer. And since it's like so hot, we're not putting on extra creams on our face. I'm using a water gel moisturizer. So I'm gonna keep it super light. We wanna hydrate. My big ass head. Okay. All right. I need to start wearing my SPF again, honestly. I've been doing so bad. I am not consistent with that. So I'm gonna grab some of that too, because I have been getting back into getting my skincare routine together. And yeah, so let me go ahead and get some SPF. I got this one right here by Ordinary. The UV filters. I'm just gonna use a little bit of that. Honestly, the fact that these SPFs be so like thick is why I don't like them. I don't like the shiny look on me. I don't like looking hella shiny and shit. And so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna powder our face. Cause we're gonna powder all of this because I don't want any like shine. I want it to be kind of matte. What's up, guy? How are you? Let me see. So I got mine. It do look good on me. Thank you. How are y'all doing today? How y'all doing this wonderful morning? It's so hot out here. Where y'all from? Let me see. Okay. What's up, Cold? All right, so we're gonna powder our face up real quick. Thank you. Good morning, Candy. How you doing, girlie? Y'all double tap the screen. So we just don't got no makeup on yet. We just powder because we don't want to look shiny. And honestly, the powder is what's gonna keep everything like in place. So go ahead and set that shit. And you in Georgia? It's hot. You in Georgia? What's the temperature in Georgia? I know Chicago went from like being in the 70s to like being extremely hot very quickly. So I ain't gonna pat that in because I don't want no shiny ass face. You in North Carolina? What's the temperature out in North Carolina? Is it hot? It's hot here. It's 82 right now. See, it's no business being 82 at 8. It'll be 9. Is it 9 in Georgia? Almost 10 o'clock, like 15, like 9:47, 8:47. It's too early. It's too early to be this hot. Yeah, so Candy, the trick is you want to make sure that we're not using no cream makeup. If you put cream makeup on a day like this, your face will absolutely melt. So we're not gonna do any cream makeup. I have to switch over to like powders when it gets super hot. Cause it's lovely. Hold on, I'll show you. I'm just roughly filling my brows like I usually do. And since this is like more of like a casual, like hot look, it ain't gotta be perfect. We not aiming for perfect. We aiming for natural. You don't wanna. Hey, good morning, Sin. How are you? It's 82 in Michigan. Yeah, I know it's at least in the 80s here. It's way too warm. So we're not gonna aim for perfection, especially when it comes to the eyebrows. We ain't doing all of that today. It's hot. You're gonna be sweating anyways. So you just kind of want to give it a cute little shape. Yesterday it was 92. Yesterday here it was 75. I'm doing good, Sin. Y'all know I woke up early today. If you see me fully dressed at 8:50, I woke up early. I was up at like 5 this morning. I had energy today. So then we're just gonna use a little bit of brow gel. I'm not complaining about 82 degrees. So we're gonna do some brow gel. I'm complaining because it went from 70 to like 85, like 86, 90. It's an extreme heat warning today. And yesterday it was 70 degrees. I'm complaining because I gotta be at work and I wanna be at somebody late. Hold on. I wanna be at somebody lake front right now. But I'm gonna definitely make my way to the lake. Probably make my way to the lake today. It's 106. Where the fuck you at? So we did eyebrows. The eyebrows is cool. They good. We satisfied. You got your granny eyebrows. Okay, so you use that brow gel that I used. It got fibers in it. So then you want to take it. We're going to dope in with the bronzer now. I feel like I need a mirror. A separate mirror. So we're going to go in and put bronzer now. Because we got to... Hold on. Okay. We not using no... Don't pick up no cream products. No cream products. You're going to go straight in with a bronzer that is close to your shade. Don't worry about if you got the setting powder from your face earlier on. Because it's going to all be blended in. It's going to all blend. Just that powder is there to make sure your face ain't shiny. It'll help absorb extra oil. So when you get shiny, you won't look like it. So we're going to bronze the fuck up. It's 6:51 a.m. Oh, it's early. Where you at? You in California? You on the East Coast? I mean, the West Coast? Is that my friend? Are you my friend Carlos Cut It? Yes, Dusty. Hey, friend. How are you? Alright. So we're gonna get this shit together. I kind of want to sneak in a pedicure appointment before work since I'm up so early. I need to get my nails done, but since I'm leaving Chicago, I gotta see my nail tech another time for my nails because I need to get them done right before I go. Yeah, you want to go with powders because powders is going to help to absorb it. And the good thing about powders is even when you sweat, if you don't disturb your makeup, the powder will set back down after. Did I use primer? I didn't use primer today. I used a water gel moisturizer and I used SPF and I set my SPF. Yeah, Big J, I'm leaving Chicago. My last day here is on the 14th. I'm leaving that morning. I'm moving to where you at. I'm about to be in Texas. What's up, Tay? How you doing? I'm about to be in Texas. So I'm really doing this fucking routine. Cause I know it's gonna be hot as shit. So then we're gonna go in with another bronzer because you know we are multi-dimensional over here. And I like this palette, this little Essence palette. First of all, it's inexpensive, but it's actually pretty blurring. And it has multiple shades in it, so you can get all your little in-between shades in when you are bronzing yourself. And don't forget to do your nose either. And like your eyelids and shit. Like, we gotta do all that. Eyelids. You just moved from Houston back to North Carolina. See, I don't want to be on the East Coast no more. I'm tired of Chicago. What's up, Average Travis? You coming down here in this burn? Yeah, I'm gonna be out there. Look, I know some of y'all be on lives and shit, and I wanted to do this before, but I know some of y'all be on live and y'all just be sweating proficiently. You can grab you one of these and get you some batteries, and you got a little nice personal fan. Personally, I like using it for my makeup. You know, I like to when I spray my face when I'm setting shit. But you know, for y'all hot ass niggas, this was only $13. For a small investment of $13, you can get you some relief. I know y'all hot. Y'all be in y'all car hot and sweating. Y'all be on panels hot and sweating. Go ahead and get you a personal fan and help yourself. Invest in yourself, please. Will be in my purse today. I'm gonna be carrying. This will be in my purse. So when I'm outside and I'm moving about and I get hot, I can. So that's another thing. Get you a little travel fan. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice to have. Then we're gonna go in. What state am I? I'm in Chicago. Since you coming from Chicago, you better prepare your. You know, I'm from Virginia, so I'm not like new to heat. It get a little spicy in Virginia. Then we're just gonna do a little bit more. And what's nice about doing like a powder routine is you can kind of still look out. Like, y'all see how that? You see the difference? You see the difference? So you can still add your little shadows and dimensions. You can still do a little contour. You never use bronzer. Yes, you are at look. If you out here and you doing your makeup and it's summertime and you ain't got no fucking bronzer on, what is you doing? You have to put bronzer on. And then I follow up with this right here, and this is just a finishing powder. But you want to get a finishing powder in your shade. Like I said, we ain't trying to do too much because it's hot. We ain't gonna have a full face. We ain't gonna do none of that. But we're gonna give us a little, you know, a little thing. Get us something going. I'm going to Texas next month to ride in a chopper and shoot pigs. That sounds fun. No, okay, so bronzer is supposed to highlight, like, it's supposed to mimic your tan, your natural tan that you get. So it's going to add warmth to your face. Theoretically, It would go over the contour. The contour would go below because the contour is mimicking shadows. And then the bronzer is going to be like where that sun hits and bronze, you know, give you a little tan. Why you want to know all of this stuff about me, Average Travis? Why you want to know? You going to be my boyfriend? You like your woman no makeup. Well, we are put together ladies over here. And I practice and I promote black women being put together. So now we gonna do a little bit of makeup. We ain't do too much. Sometimes we do too much, but I like we promoting black women being put together over here. So you gonna do a little bit of makeup, even if you don't do a lot. Like this ain't nothing. This ain't change how I look. This ain't change my face. But it look good. It's a disservice for yourself. Oh no, it's not a disservice. Oh, actually no, it's a disservice for yourself as a woman not to take the time out to learn how to do your own makeup. You don't gotta do it all the time. You don't gotta wear it all the time, but when you want to, it's a disservice if you can't, you know, execute. So you should be at least able to, you know, get out a look or two. You do a little every once in a while. We all should. It's makeup is feminine. It's a way for us to express our creativity. Thank you, Average Travis. But yeah, we just gonna we do a little bit more bronzer at the end. So I like everything tied together. And I feel like just adding a little bit more at the end brings it all together. And like I said, like this is a super like neutral face. Like you can have your whole entire day set out. Like and you ain't gotta do too much. I think people think like when they wear makeup sometimes they gotta do too much. Yeah, no, I mean it is a difference in enhancing your look and creating a whole new face. We can create a whole new face now, but when I'm going out and I'm just like, I don't want to have all of that on my face. I'm a Virgo. What's up, Cora? How you doing, love? So then I'll take some mascara. We're gonna hit these lashes. I usually go and do my brows one more time. Shout out to Rihanna for her hella thick. Cause people say mascara don't work. It's a motherfucking lie. Y'all see the difference? You an Aries? Let me get my eye. I'm not flicking y'all off. Yeah, that's why I didn't. That's well. What you can powder, you can set your primer with some with powder, with a translucent powder before you start. Like that's how I didn't prime, but I use SPF, and you know SPF leave you looking oily. So I set the SPF with powder first. But if you got a good moisturizer, you really don't need a primer. I got a primer, but I wanted to use my gel moisturizer. Did I do that right? I think I did. Yes, you're Aries. What y'all signs? Everybody hate Virgo so much, and I be sad. So I really think that we are wonderful people, but people don't like us Virgos too much. We're not a popular sign. But you know what? We a sign that get shit done. We a sign that handle shit. Like, and then for your mascara, when you put your mascara on and it gets like on your eyelids, like how it is up here, you let it dry. And you let it dry down. And then you just take a Q-tip and you wipe it off and it comes right off. Hey, queen. I mean, it's gonna make these lashes look pretty. But shout out to Rihanna for this hella thick, because these look good. Especially after I clean them up. Now, one more thing that I need to do. I need to do my lips. So my lips, I like the lip stain. Because again, I don't like things melting off my face. And we're not in the business of melting. We need to look ethereal and great and beautiful. So I'm gonna get my lips and I'll be right back. I might not even have to go that far because I might be in my purse. It is in my purse. For lips, I got my ponytail. It's big. My ponytail is getting huge. Yes, ethereal. We look whimsical, ethereal. We using all of those words. Hell yeah. Life is too short. I'm gonna have the lip liner on. I gotta go to work. I think I'm gonna go get a pedicure first though. And so hold on some liner. And it get, like I said, like we ain't doing too much. We not changing our face. We just gonna be like we outside. We together. We outside. And hot. You gotta define these lips. And really, this has been one of my favorite products too. What's up, Chaco? I want to get a tongue piercing. I think my dad would be disappointed, even at my big age. I feel like my father would be disappointed in me if I got a tongue. If I came in here with a tongue ring. So I can't even do that, man, like that. And then you're gonna need a little lip plumper. Then we're gonna let those dry. They're still dry. Push them up. I'm so blessed to have little curly eyelashes, like, that are naturally curly. I love it. So we're gonna let that dry. We're gonna go and I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I know what I'm missing. We're gonna go on with this. This is the only place we only using cream concealer in one spot. One. So I gotta divide. Look. I'm not fat, but I gotta define my jawline. So we're gonna have to carve it out. Right there. Ooh. Carve it out right there. Ooh. We gotta get rid of double tail. Alright, we don't need no more than that. Well, you say happy pride because June, yeah, happy pride. Woo. Woo. You know, I don't mind what adults do in the privacy of their own spot. So, happy pride. Go ahead. Love is love. All that good shit. So we just gonna, we gotta get rid of double chin. And this just does it for me. I just need to see how I can blend it. What you taking out for dinner? I don't know. I'll probably go, I think I want to go take myself out for dinner, firstly. So I think I might go somewhere to eat tonight. Bronzer recommendation? Honestly, hold on, I'll show you. I just gotta blend this shit out. I hate when I do my contour and then they blend it out. So I gotta make sure it's blended out very good. There. Bronzer recommendation, honestly, this one right here that I was just using. This Essence bronzer palette is very good for starters, especially because you get, it's like a quad. This one right here. And so you get 4 of them. And I use, at my beautiful shade, I can use all of these for different parts of my face. But this is like a super blurring bronzer. It's actually very nice. And I don't own many Essence product because I'm like a makeup kind of snob. So I feel like it's too cheap. But that's something that I genuinely like. I back that. I mean, it's gonna blend out some more shit. What full set you talking about? What full set you talking about, Dusty? And then we just gonna go in more. No, wrong one. Oh, my nails. My nail set is old. I gotta get. I will get them done today, but I want to see my nail tech before